Just like I said last video, we're going to be doing a clutch, exhaust, and tune in this thing. In this video, you're just going to be seeing me installing the exhaust. Yeah, let's hop right into it. Alright. So this is that same exhaust that was on the Renegade. We're going to cut it open. And I'll show you guys it. Alright. Cut the sucker open. Here she is, boys. Titan QS exhaust. Alright, let's throw on this exhaust. Alright, so HMF does supply you a couple of parts here, including a spark arrestor, a clamp, Allen, some bolts, washers, nuts, and they also give you this right here. Yeah, it's for mounting it up. I'm not sure where it goes yet, but I do know that's a clamp. This should be an easier install than the Renegade because this is just straight out, other than trying to have it go through this side and having to take off the bumper. So let's just start and see where this goes. Alright, starting off, they say to remove or loosen the stock clamp and remove the silencer mounting bolts and silencer. This is your silencer. The silencer mounting bolts are going to be up right here. I'm not sure if you can see them, but you can see my finger. My finger's right on them. Right there. Not sure where else. Yep. Right here. Right up in there, there's one. That's about it for silencer. So we'll start taking off that, and then I'll update you guys what bolts need to take out, and then we'll start installing the HMF. Alright, hopefully that's loose enough to where this will come out a little bit. But let's start on the... Oh, actually, we gotta do a stock sound clip. There, 13 here. There it is. There you go. Alright, I also found what they meant by opening up the trunk. So, the trunk is closed. There's a bolt down in there. Open your trunk. Right down there. Alright, so got the clamp completely loosened up, got that bolt out. We're gonna see if this exhaust will pull out. Alright, not sure if you can see that, but got another bolt out. Those two are the ones that are left. I just took out that one. That one's a little bit loose, as you can tell. The other one's a little bit loose too. Alrighty, 3 bolts out of that bracket. Now we're going to try and pull off the exhaust now. for the how manyth time, since looking in here, now there's a gap where this used to be. It's connected there all the way up to these three. There's no more other brackets to take bolts out of, but I guess we'll just yank on it a few more times and see if something happens. There it is. There's the exhaust. Finally. There's the stock exhaust. Let's finally get started putting on this HMF. Alright, now for installation. The M6 bolts, washers, and original nylon nuts. That's to put the supply bracket. That'd be this. You're supposed to look at figure 3. Looks like this. As you can tell, the bracket is right there, and it goes in place of old ones that were up in here. So your M6, looking down here, is going to be your longer and skinnier one. It's gonna look like this. You're gonna use 3 of those and mount up your bracket right there. Put them in those. The right, or the top right one of this does not use a nut, but the other 2 do. So let's get into installation. Alright, so now both bolts are actually on. Other bolts got a washer, and now we're gonna try and get the 3rd one in, and then we can put on the exhaust. Alright, so the bracket for the exhaust is on. Got a bolt right there. Then these 3, these 2 have nuts on the back side. This one just threads right in. So let's throw on the exhaust now. Alright, bracket is installed. Clamp is tightened. 2 bolts right there tightened. Sucker's ready to get fired up. Everything's mounted up. This is what she looks like. Looks way better than that big old clunky exhaust, the stock one. And hope it sounds as good as it looks. So it looks really good.